Raised garden beds are a great way to grow your own food. They look fantastic and add a touch of elegance to any garden space. Whether you have a large backyard or a small patio, raised garden beds can be customized to fit your needs. They are much easier on your back, reducing the strain of bending over. This is especially beneficial for older gardeners or those with physical limitations. Instead of digging in the ground, you build a frame and fill it with soil. This allows you to create the perfect growing environment for your plants, free from the constraints of your native soil. This makes gardening accessible to everyone, even if you have limited space or mobility issues. Raised beds can be built at a height that suits you, making it easier to reach and tend to your plants. The best part is, you control the soil. You can choose the best soil mix for your plants, ensuring they get the nutrients they need to thrive. No more rocks or clay. You can avoid the common problems of poor soil quality and give your plants the best start possible. Just perfect soil for happy plants. Healthy soil means healthy plants, which in turn means a bountiful harvest. Imagine stepping into your backyard and seeing a thriving vegetable patch bursting with colorful life. The sight of fresh homegrown vegetables is incredibly rewarding. That's the magic of raised garden beds. They bring joy and satisfaction to your gardening experience. They elevate your gardening experience literally, making it easier to tend to your plants. You can garden more comfortably and efficiently. In this beginner's guide, we'll walk you through the steps to build your very own raised garden bed. From selecting the right materials to planting your first seeds, we've got you covered. Before we begin our construction project, let's gather the essential materials. It's important to have everything you need on hand before starting, so you don't have to stop midway to fetch something. Don't worry, you won't need any fancy tools or expensive materials. Simple, budget-friendly items will do just fine for this project. We're going to keep it simple and affordable. This means using tools and materials that are easy to find and won't break the bank. For our raised bed, we'll use readily available lumber. You can find this at most hardware stores or timber yards. Head down to your local timber yard and pick up some treated timber. Treated timber is essential as it will last longer and withstand the elements better. We will create a frame with these. The frame is the backbone of our raised bed, providing structure and support. To hold our frame together, we'll need some screws. These will ensure that the frame is sturdy and secure. Make sure to choose screws that are long enough to provide a sturdy hold. The right length will keep the frame from coming apart. A cordless drill will make driving those screws a breeze. It's a handy tool that will save you a lot of time and effort. And don't forget to grab a measuring tape to ensure our bed is the perfect size. Accurate measurements are key to a well-built raised bed. Finally, we'll need some gardening gloves to protect your hands. Safety is important, and gloves will help prevent injuries while you work. Now for the fun part, building the raised bed. This is where your garden starts to take shape, transforming from a simple idea into a tangible structure. Using the measuring tape, mark the lumber for cutting. Precision is key here, as accurate measurements will ensure that your raised bed fits together perfectly. A standard size is 4 feet wide by 8 feet long, but you can adjust this to fit your space. Consider the layout of your garden and how much room you need for walking paths and other plants. Once you have your measurements, carefully cut the lumber to size. Take your time with this step to ensure clean, straight cuts, which will make assembly much easier. Now, lay out the cut lumber on a flat surface, forming the rectangular shape of your raised bed. This is a good time to double-check your measurements and make any necessary adjustments. Using the drill and screws, securely fasten the corners of the frame together. Make sure each corner is tightly secured to prevent any wobbling or shifting. Ensure all corners are square and the frame is sturdy. A carpenter's square can help you achieve perfect right angles, which are crucial for the stability of your raised bed. Congratulations! You've built the framework for your dream garden. This sturdy structure will be the foundation for a beautiful and productive garden space. Section 4. The perfect soil recipe. The beauty of raised beds is that you have complete control over the soil. This is especially beneficial if you have poor soil conditions in your yard. For our raised bed, we'll create a perfect soil mix by combining equal parts topsoil, compost, and peat moss. This blend provides excellent drainage, nutrients, and moisture retention for your plants. Fill your raised bed with this soil mixture, leaving a few inches of space from the top. Gently pat down the soil to create an even surface. Your raised bed is now ready for planting. Section 5. Planting your garden. The moment you've been waiting for, planting your dream garden. Choose your favorite vegetables, herbs or flowers, and carefully plant them in your raised bed. Space the plants according to their individual needs, ensuring they have enough room to grow. Once everything is planted, give your garden a good watering. And there you have it. You've successfully built and planted your own raised garden bed. Regular watering, weeding and fertilizing will ensure your plants thrive. Enjoy the fruits and vegetables of your labor.